You will beat saints, let's talk about Wicked for Good. As an angry mob rises against the Wicked Wits, Glinda and Elphaba will need to come together for one final time, in which they truly need to see each other if they are to change themselves, and all of odds for good. And with this film, I thought it was good for the most part. It is not as great as the first one was, but with this one, it was still pretty good. As the cast in this was great, from Ariana Grande as Glinda, and Cynthia Erivo as the Wicked Witch, Elphaba. I really liked the story that they did with their characters in this. I thought those were really good, and their singing in this was amazing as always. We do see Jonathan Bailey come back as Fiyero, and he was definitely a standout in this one again. As we also do see Jeff Goldblum as the wonderful Wizard of Oz, and he would Jeff Goldblum in this, but yet it is still entertaining to see Jeff Goldblum. And of course, Michelle Yeoh. And with this film, the special effects on the animals and everything looked great. And really, some of the best parts in this, I thought, was the flying sequences. Watching the flying sequences with Elphaba on her broom, that was awesome. And of course, just like the first film, the music in this is pretty good. It is catchy. And it was interesting to see like how this ties into with the original Wizard of Oz story, even though this is more like a reboot of that in a way. Or in other words, fan fiction. Let's be real, some of this stuff didn't go with the original stuff, but yet it is advertised as a prequel to the original Wizard of Oz. But with this film, it just felt like there was just stuff missing. I think they could have done more with some of the characters, and there was just some parts on like why they hate Elphaba. I thought that could have been better. There probably could have been more depth to some of the characters hating her. And of course, let's not forget about the color grading in this. Like, where's the color grading? And another thing with this is that it did feel like when it got to the final act, the ending and all that, it just felt a bit rushed. And then there are kind of some plot holes left open, but I guess those plot holes might be explored in another film, as I believe there are several books in the Wicked series. But I do got to say with this one, it is still a good time. It has its emotional moments, it has its funny moments, and just the friendship between them is pretty strong. Like, if you enjoyed the first one, you'll definitely enjoy this one. And I am interested in seeing what more they do with the Wicked franchise, as there's been sequels discussed. We'll just have to wait and see what they do next. Overall, with Wicked for Good, while it may not be up there like how the first one was, it was still entertaining enough. But have you seen Wicked for Good? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.